Good evening, everybody. We are broadcasting live from the 35th Annual Tree Festival. And our first guest is going to be Dawn Thomas, the president of the Fort Myers Beach Women's Club. And if you can hear me loud and clear, I'd appreciate it if you let me know in the chat box. And you're going to learn all about what's going on here at the library. We're in I guess it's the garage of the library. So stay tuned. We go live in 2 minutes.
This is Beach Talk Radio.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all ships at sea. This is your captain speaking, Mean Gene. Mean Gene. The following will be a test of the ship's whistle, the sonar alarm, the cable alarm, and the atomic attack alarm.
Hello, America, and welcome to the #1 radio station in all of Fort Myers Beach. Beach Talk Radio. Here are your hosts, Kim and Ed Ryan.
And a good evening, everybody. It's Friday night, and we are broadcasting live from the Fort Myers Beach Library for the 35th annual, 35th or 36th? 36th annual Fort Myers Beach Women's Club Holiday Tree Festival. And you can see behind us the Christmas trees that you can bid on here or you can bid on online. And our first guest for the hour is the president of the Fort Myers Beach Women's Club, Dawn Thomas. Welcome to the show, Dawn Thomas.
Thank you, Ed, for having me
How
and
are
for
you?
being here.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. We got it pulled off, which is always a great thing.
Was it a challenge this year? I mean, you started at the Mound House and then you moved here. What happened at the Mound House?
They only
not
have
big enough?
2 plugins
I
of
see.
electricity.
Power
And
is a
they're-
must.
Yes. We're kind of having power problems everywhere on the island. And then at night, it's pitch black on island.
Yeah.
And so we were there for a meeting, and I'm like, nobody will be able to make it off these off
Right.
the grounds.
Yeah. Where
Someone's
do you
gonna break an
park?
ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we called the library. They said, yes, we got here and found out they only had like 4 plugins, their electrical outlets. So we're running generators. We got it done. We were hoping we could be inside at the library, but they're still not ready yet. But we got enclosed. So in case it rained or something, we're protected.
Right.
And we lucked out on the weather. It's not too hot and it's not too
Oh, it's
cold,
perfect
and
night.
It's not windy.
Yeah. You kind of need power when you're trying to show off lights on Christmas trees.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it has been a challenge today. We've been setting them up and trying to figure out how all the different generators work.
Now, before we get into what's going on tonight, explain to folks that may not know the Women's Club what the mission of the Women's Club is, how people get involved, and
Sure.
how you donate money.
So the mission of the Women's Club is we are a philanthropic organization that believe in giving back both socially and through philanthropic endeavors to the nonprofits who are located on Fort Myers Beach in the greater area around Fort Myers Beach. what we decided is because we live in such a small area, it seemed like all the nonprofits were going after the same dollar. There wasn't a lot to ask for. So in 2018, we realigned ourselves, and now every one of our events gives back to the nonprofits that join in with us. Case in point, tonight's Christmas Tree Festival, where if you're a nonprofit, you could submit a tree, you decorate it, and we auction it off, do all the work. I mean, they have to come and decorate it and come up with something clever, but we do the whole weekend event, and then all monies that are earned from the auction go directly back to that nonprofit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, and the Women's Club has been around for quite a long time.
It was started in the 40s. It was the hub of society on the island, fashion shows, the old schoolhouse on the south end, which was our original clubhouse. It was the original schoolhouse, and then the town gave it to us in the 50s. That was our clubhouse. It got demolished in the storm, so we don't have it anymore. But we have an acre, 1.6 acres on the south end that is still ours. And in 2018, the club was kind of waning. There were a few women who were playing bridge. They weren't doing much. And so we decided, a group of us got together and did a whole new mission statement, put together an action plan. We started the Christmas Tree Festival. We do the Putt and Pub. We took that over, which is another event that benefits nonprofits. And other things, we do a lot of things that are spur of the moment. For example, after Ian, we partnered with the Community Foundation, and we raised over $800,000 for the residents on Fort Myers Beach by giving them each a $500 gift card if they could prove that they lived here.
Yeah,
And
just before
that was
you
sad.
before you go on from that, I was actually over at Wahoo Willie's for 5 minutes before I got here, and I ran into somebody who lived on the island. He was telling me a story about how he climbed out his window and he lost all his stuff at his house. And he called the Women's Club and got a $500 card. And they said, you can get whatever you want. He goes, I need to buy clothes. I don't have any clothes. So it was, you walk into a story right
Yep.
there from the Women's Club. And he was so appreciative of it.
Well, it's funny. I'm the one who answered all the emails from everyone.
I remember.
So some lady was like, I never got a response. I'm like, what's your name? And I pulled up my phone because it's all in my phone. I'm like,
Sure.
"Boo, boo, boo." I'm like, I did respond back. Here's the day. You responded back to me. She goes, oh, I'm sorry. I go, if you didn't get it, I'll forward it to the person who will get you settled.
Yeah.
And so it was nice that it's all local women who are doing all
Yeah,
the
yeah. It wasn't like there was a major operation where you could call 1-800 help me find my card
There
or
was
something
no
like
800
that.
number. And after a while, I'm like, don't get my number.
Yeah. So this weekend, if I know the folks can't see it because the camera's pointed this way, but you have a VIP tent out in the open area. What's going on there?
Yeah, so we do a VIP preview from 4:30 to 5:30 where we have free drinks. You get a little gift basket.
Nice. What's in there?
Well, you get your meal because we have food trucks. You get a pub passport for free. You get some chocolates, bug spray, which is a
Must right now.
because it's so bad. Mints, just goodies,
And
an
a
array
very
of
nice
goodies.
looking bag, by the way.
Lip balm. Yes, and then you get your ticket to the chili cook-off tomorrow and 2 free drink tickets.
So behind us, you have the Christmas tree. So how do we already talk? We didn't talk about how people can bid on these.
You can go online to our website to fmb-wc.org or just Google Fort Myers Beach Women's Club. You'll see our website. You'll be able to click on the Christmas Tree Festival and it'll show you where you can bid on the trees, and it has all the different auction items.
Okay. Now, tonight's event runs until what time?
8:30.
And then tomorrow it continues.
Yeah, so tomorrow morning, it starts at 10:30 in the morning. We have a kids area where you can come and make cookies, and I think the Grinch is coming, and there'll be gifts for kids. We have a small fair, craft fair. Then we also have a bake sale. I know Jan Fleming is making her Buckeyes because, thank God, I was going to have to do it again this year.
Wait, she's making what?
Buckeyes.
What is that?
Well, I am not an Ohio State fan, but Ohio State fans call them that. We call them peanut butter balls, but it's basically a peanut butter with
It's a
Rice
peanut butter
Krispies,
ball.
and you dip it in chocolate, and it
I see.
really is good.
She calls them Buckeyes.
They all call them Buckeyes, except for if you're from another state in the Big Ten. You do not call them
Is
Buckeyes.
her team in the Final Four there or no? Did they make it? Ohio State?
No.
I don't even know who's in Michigan. That's right. Michigan won. That's right.
Anyway, so yeah, they so we have that and lots of other goodies. And then is it 3:00 the chili cook-off starts at 3. We have quite a few people who are registered. Are you making a chili tomorrow?
No, I'm not. I'm out this year.
Oh yeah, you wanted to with the hot dogs.
No, I didn't want to with the hot dogs, Dawn.
I think that rumor was out.
I did that.
It's $5 and you get to taste all the little chilies and vote, and then the winner gets a green jacket. And then tomorrow night,
the winner. And what about the people who taste the chili? Do they get a big pile of Tums to go home with? I mean, that's a lot of chili.
They probably will.
Who's the guy walking around in the white suit with the camera? Is he from Fox?
He is from Fox.
Wow, you got some TV coverage here. Very nice.
Very excited.
He's very overdressed for the beach, though.
I'm overdressed.
Yeah, what's with the frou-frou thing you got going on?
Holiday wear.
That's a holiday outfit. Is that a holiday outfit?
I would wear this out for dinner.
Okay, all right.
I mean,
I wouldn't say, holy crap, Dawn looks very Christmassy. I'd say you look dressed up.
Yeah. Well, it is the beach, and you do have to take that into consideration every time you go out here. It's not stilettos, it's flip-flops.
Holly wants to know, can you bid on the trees on the FMB? Yes, the website.
Yes. Let me double check this.
By the way, I do know this for a fact that if you go on the Beach Talk Radio news website and there's a story about the women's club event starting tonight, there is a link to bid on. I put the link in the story. So, Holly, I know you're very adept at working yourself online there. So,
it's on our Facebook, but I'll get you on Facebook.
It's on the women's.
Oh, it's on our Facebook page.
It's also on our website. So,
and on their website as well.
Yes.
So if you go to our Facebook page, here's our QR code.
Look at that.
Ooh, look at this.
Look at how
You
organized
can
Mary Torgerson is.
Put that up there.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. If you want to scan that,
you want to
perfect.
scan that,
there you go.
you
Scan
can bid
it now.
on it. It's also on the Fort Myers Beach Women's Club Facebook page.
Very nice.
Anybody can bid on them, and it's called 32
Thank you. I'll make sure we keep
auctions. And it opens at 5:30.
It's at 5:30.
I had to get Mary. I wasn't sure on that.
20 minutes. Aren't you the president of the women's club? Shouldn't you know that stuff?
Okay.
Or you delegate? Is that what you do?
I'm not on this committee. I run the putt and pub. So
okay.
I know that one inside and out.
That's enough right there.
I'm a doer. I'm a worker bee today.
That's a crazy event right there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that event. It's in January, right?
January 20th. I think we have 4 teams left, maybe 3.
And then you're full.
Then we're full.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah.
How many different bars and restaurants are participating?
We have 9 bars and restaurants. Wahoo Willie's. Oh,
thank you, Diane. No, she's saying.
She found it?
Yeah,
good.
We're good.
I'm sorry I wasn't organized, people.
QR code. She got it.
Snug. We start at Wahoo Willie's. Then you can go anywhere. Snug, Nervous Nellies, Rude Shrimp, Yucatan, La Ola, the Beach Bar, Margaritaville La Di Da. I think that's it.
What about the Whale? No?
No, the Whale did not do it because they were hoping they would be rebuilding, and I think they might be now.
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
good.
They could. That's right. It might be right at the time where they do a groundbreaking.
That's what they were afraid to do anything. But,
I'm sure they would have if they had more time.
But anyway, at the Putt and Pub, it starts at 10:30 in the morning. Check-in starts at 10. There are drink specials, food specials at each bar. We've got cut deals with different vendors to help make more money for each nonprofit. And each nonprofit mans a putting hole, and we golf all around the island.
Do that again. You're right.
Putt. And our final party, the award ceremony, is at the Sun Deck, which just opened at Margaritaville, which I think is just going to be fantastic. I'm so excited.
At the License to Chill area.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. And so if there are 2 or 3 teams left, what does it cost for a team to?
$230, and that includes your dinner.
Oh.
Afterwards at License to Chill. And all the fun you get to have.
Yeah. I mean, it really is
it's
a fun
lot
time.
Of fun.
Because you see
it's a daytime event.
Yeah. And you see a lot of people dressed up in costumes.
The costumes are fantastic. So your 4-some comes in a costume. If you have a 5-some, you just pay an extra. You let us know. We charge a little extra for the dinner. But it is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think I have 6 people flying in for it.
Oh, no kidding.
Maybe more.
And you raise a lot of money.
We do. So as of right now, we've got over $60,000 in sponsorships.
Wow.
And now the goal is to give back as much as we can to each one of the nonprofits at each one of the holes.
Yeah, and people, if you're not participating, you should come down and spend money at the beach and watch these people walk by in their costumes.
It's great. It's going to be great people watching.
There are a lot of areas to people watch now, like at Wahoo Willie's and out Mr. Waves. You can see the people walking by, and then of course in Margaritaville, Maola. There's plenty of places to sit and watch. I mean, you want to watch some goofy people. That's one of those things.
It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun.
So what's going on with the rebuild? What's the plan there with the building?
We've got Albert Dambros with AD Architecture donating their time. The first thing they put together was just too big and too expensive.
Okay.
And we needed to regroup. We also have to be realistic of how we're going to use the venue when it gets done. We want to make sure it's a community center that other nonprofits can use.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to have enough room that they can have events there with a caterer's kitchen and things like that. Because that's the women's club in the past. For those of you who don't know, people could rent it out for weddings and parties, and there was always something going on at the clubhouse, and the grounds are huge.
Yeah.
And now we can do something better with the grounds, have a garden, and do things like that.
You got a really nice big piece of property over there. It's on Sterling.
It is on Sterling, yes. So we're just working out some of the kinks, and
it's amazing that you're able to operate and function as the women's club without. I mean, where do you meet?
At our houses.
I see.
Meet at our houses or at restaurants. We were doing our meetings at the Mound House, and we've changed that because we were starting to get so big that it couldn't hold us. So January's meeting, we haven't announced it yet, but it's always the first Wednesday of the month at 5:30. 6:30. I'm sorry. 6:30. 5:30 is our board meeting.
You're thinking Dallas time.
Oh, I know. And anyway, but we've got so much going on, and our membership is growing. It's a great way to meet women and get involved and give back to so many different organizations.
You said that kind of weird. It's a great way to meet women, like singles
to
thing.
make friends.
I see. And you do have one man in the club, I found out.
We do have one man.
And it's not just for women. Men can sign up.
Men can sign up too.
Yeah. What is the registration? It's like $35, right?
It's $70 a year.
Okay.
And our only expectation is we want you to
help out. Like tonight, you got a ton of volunteers.
Be present. Come to the events. You don't have to volunteer for everything, but come to these events because they're a lot of fun, and you do meet people. And that's one of the reasons I joined was to meet new people when I moved here.
Right.
And it's been a great way to meet.
See, the Fox 4 guy is trying to get in our camera because that'll get them more viewers. I mean, it's the TV station. I mean, come on.
My mom and dad just got here.
I'm just kidding. All right. Well, Dawn, anything else you want the people to know? I know you're a busy bee.
We'll hold up this QR code again. And bid. And again, go to our Facebook page at 32 Auctions. And we really hope that it's a successful event.
All right.
Dawn, lots of cool things, like a guitar signed by one of the members of Styx. It's right over there.
Nice.
Yeah, just different stuff.
Name all the band members in Styx, Dawn Thomas.
I have no idea.
I don't either.
I heard them once in concert.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
They're from like the 70s-ish kind of thing, but they're still going, I think.
I think they
are.
Yeah.
When you listen to Sirius XM, they pop up every once in a while on the 70s channel. So
that is true. That is true. I just saw that Journey and a group like that are coming back out on tour. I'm like, oh my God, we got to go.
Why not? They go until look at Mick Jagger. They're going until their bones break.
I saw him when he was 60. And
right?
That was in the
and
80s.
He was young. All right. Dawn Thomas, everybody, the
you.
president of the Fort Myers Beach Women's Club. And good luck tomorrow.
If you don't have anything going on this week.
Yes, come on down to Fort Myers Beach. We are at the Fort Myers Beach Library, and we're at the 36th annual Fort Myers Beach Women's Club Tree Festival. Thank you, Dawn Thomas. Looks like Nan Williams is lining up to be our next guest. Oh, but before Nan comes on, I need to tell everybody, sit down, go ahead. You're always welcome in my studio. I wanted to show off. Ellie Bunting came by from the Historical Society with her book. Her book is actually out now. This is the paperback version of the book. There's also going to be a hard copy. She signed it for me because she's so famous. And it's called The Lost Icons of Fort Myers Beach. And it really is a great read. And all the money that they raise from the books is going to try and rebuild the Historical Society building, which is over behind the beach school. And we hope that you check it out. You can go on the Estero Island Historical Society website and find the link to purchase the paperback. And we're going to be having Ellie in our tent at the farmers market on the 29th of December. We're going back to Times Square with our tent and do another live broadcast. But that's on the 29th. And right now, Nan Williams is joining us with her
My
husband,
lovely husband, Jeff.
Jeff. And how are you guys doing?
You got to hold it right up to your mouth.
I'm learning.
He's learning.
What is he learning? Are you in the women's club, by the way? There's one man in the
He's-
women's club.
Not yet.
There's actually two.
Oh, there's two now.
There is a Jeff in the women's club. I was
There's
worried about
Jeff
being the
Taylor,
second one.
And I'm trying to remember the other guy's name.
Jeff who? Who's the other
Jeff
Jeff?
Taylor.
Jeff Taylor. Okay.
Yeah. And
Gotcha.
I'm trying to remember the other name. I'm sorry.
So, Nan, why did they send you over? What is your function at the women's club? What do you do?
So I'm a member of the board. I'm
Okay.
a past treasurer. And the reason they sent me over here is because Jeff
Jeff?
won the
Jeff.
grand prize at the Christmas Tree Festival last year.
It was legit, I swear.
Totally
What was
legit.
the grand prize, Jeff?
A couple nights stay at the grand opening of Margaritaville. Yeah.
And that is where you're staying tonight.
Well, the grand opening is going to be in May.
I see. Oh,
Yeah.
the grand opening,
Grand
the gigantic
opening.
grand opening.
Right.
But you guys are there tonight for the 159 rate,
We
which
are.
was nice.
We got in on the Beach Talk Radio
Yes.
159 night.
We had to be there for the Beach Talk Radio debut.
Thank you very much. That's going to be a
And
crazy
we
day
will be
tomorrow.
there in the morning, and
Sweet.
I will be representing.
Yeah. Tell me what this is all about tomorrow. What do you
So
got?
you'll just have to see. I can't disclose.
It might
because
involve an outfit.
Yeah.
It might
just-
or might
that's-
not.
Are you going to be dressed as a Christmas tree?
I have no idea.
I see. Yeah.
We'll figure that out tomorrow, Ed.
Okay. Now the trees behind us. There's
my
some.
gosh.
This tree. I wish the people on online could see this tree here. Is a tree full of wine bottles. Now, tell
It's
us about that tree.
Well, that's
Nan.
the first one Nan bid on.
Yeah, I did. I've already put the first bid in. It is the Chamber of Commerce tree, and they traditionally do a wine tree.
I see.
And the thing they ask is that you leave the frame of the tree because most people don't want the frame so that they can reuse it year over year.
Okay.
So you get, I don't know how many bottles of wine, but
That-
there's a lot of bottles of
guessing
wine on there.
30 bottles, 40 bottles. I
At
mean, there's a lot of
least.
wine there. Are
1
they all?
million
A good
bottles
40
of
or
wine.
50, yeah.
Are they all full? Or
They are all full. I have not
That's a good
tapped into
question.
them yet.
thank you. If I
But
had my bell, I would ring
You
it.
never
but
know.
if
I might go over there and uncork one.
the thing with the wine on the Christmas tree is
Yes.
it's stationary. They're staying on the tree. Like there has to be an art to decorating a Christmas tree with wine bottles. It's not like they're light ornaments.
It's all about balance.
There you go.
That's a balanced tree
and
right
Jeff's
there.
an engineer,
Are
so
you?
he knows
Jeff,
all the
that is
physics.
perfectly balanced. I mean,
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
you got to
Oh,
give
yeah.
that an A as an
You
engineer.
start at
It's
the
on
bottom
there.
and work your way up.
There you go. You
Now-
always start at the bottom.
This tree here, little naked. Not
Oh, that's the rude shrimp tree.
The rude
So
shrimp
they've
tree?
got the palm tree.
I see. It's two palm trees. It's hard for
No,
me to
but
see without
It
my
is
glasses.
not naked. It has $200 worth of rude shrimp gift cards on
Okay,
it.
I don't see them from here, but
Oh, they're on there. Trust me.
$200.
Don't forget the spam ornament. You
Oh,
can't
there's-
get those just
There
anywhere.
is a spam ornament because, little known fact, the state that consumes the most spam in the United States is Hawaii.
Okay,
You go into a restaurant, they
True
have it
stuff.
on the menu
way random, and not sure why you brought that up, but
because there's
Thank
an
you.
ornament on the
see.
tree. It's a spam ornament.
let me clarify what I say. I don't mean naked of gifts. It's kind of naked from the palm tree to the bottom.
Well,
It's-
it is. It's a little naked down below, but
Yeah.
Lisa and TJ did a great
Oh,
job.
for sure. Now
Yeah,
that
Always.
now that I understand, there's spam and gift cards attached to
See,
it.
and now anybody who has a trivia question about the
Jeff.
state. Yeah.
Jeff,
Okay.
the-
Anyway,
The Fox 4 guy's way overdressed for this. I mean, he's got a suit jacket on.
that's Fox 4.
I mean,
Hey, you know what?
he's way overdressed.
zooming in on
Yeah.
all the
he-
trees.
He was standing behind. He was standing behind us before, trying to get more viewers because this is the place to come. We went over 89,000 viewers today. I don't know, followers today. I don't
which
know if
is
you knew that.
fabulous. You
Yes.
got to hit that 90 mark.
I don't think we'll ever hit 100
Oh yeah, you
before
will.
I die.
Hello.
So this is an outstanding event. It's crazy how you guys don't have a building, but you seem to find a place. Like last year's was at the Man Caves,
Right.
and this
It-
year maybe at the Mountain House, but too dark.
Yeah.
And this is perfect.
Yes. this worked out. We only had a little power problem, but we were able to solve that because we have wonderful people in the community that came forth and brought us little power generators and got it all going on. Tomorrow, the chili festival.
Yeah.
Are you in on that?
No, stop asking me. I will never cook chili again. I'm totally
It
scarred.
did create a lot of controversy,
You
didn't it?
did.
Totally scarred by coming in last place 2 years in a row.
2 years ago, I remember.
No, 2 years in a row, not 2 years ago. My sister is also scarred because she thought the chili was good, even more than I did. But, it's not one of those things that your mom makes that only a family can love.
There you go. There you go. It's like we're from Cincinnati and we do the Cincinnati chili, and people think it's like
Nobody likes that.
diarrhea on pasta, and it's absolutely
I
delicious.
appreciate it if you didn't bring my show down to that level where you start using words like that. I'm trying to raise myself
sorry.
above with the curse
Yeah,
words.
no curse
Must be
words.
because Kim's not here. She's
Well,
going in the
She
gutter.
might
Ed
be
got
spying
thrown
us.
under the bus for a
I
curse
used
word.
the F word.
Well, yeah, we'll just
Yeah.
leave it at that.
Boy, look at all the muckety mucks that are here.
I
all the
know.
important people here. I see John King. I don't think
Yep.
John King owns a pair of pants. You would think the guy would dress up just a little bit for the women's club
I don't
events.
think he owns a pair of pants,
It's a
and that's
holiday
all
event.
right.
Oh, I
'Cause he
know.
lives on the beach.
I know he does own one pair of pants because he
One.
got called to jury duty. And when you get called to jury
Yeah,
duty, they tell you you're not allowed
I
to wear
remember
shorts. So he goes to jury
they were,
duty.
right?
This is
He
the
goes to
best.
he goes to jury duty, and some other guys wearing shorts
Shorts.
in the jury room. He's like, "That son of a gun! He's what? How did he get away with it?" And I'm
Good-
wearing pants.
Good choice of words
Caught
there.
myself
Son
there.
of a gun.
Oh,
yeah.
she's watching. She's watching. So
You
you see,
started
I'm
the
trying
bee gun.
to keep my language professional.
I'm still trying to get you to take your shirt off. I tried it on the
You're
boat parade,
Such a creeper, you know
I
that?
am.
It's hey,
but it's
Chuck.
all for charity.
You know-
it's all for charity.
Chuck has his stamp on Margaritaville. Chuck and his family have their stamp in Margaritaville. Have you seen the big giant turtle sculpture out in front of?
No.
We're staying there tonight,
Okay.
so
Well,
we're
when
going
you-
to check it all out.
When you
Yep.
go there, there's the gift shop, which is in the lobby. The gigantic turtle sculpture is the one his wife made.
Oh, nice.
And it's
Very cool.
gigantic, and it's just part of what Margaritaville's doing, trying to incorporate everything local.
Right.
Somebody,
I love that.
somebody posted a picture today, and I don't mean to digress. Oh, it was a picture of the mermaid. Like somebody drew or painted a picture of the mermaid, and it must be in one of the floors or something. So,
Very cool.
you have to
Yep.
pay attention to the
Keeping
detail
everybody
when
local.
you
Yep.
go there. So.
Love it. Love
So
it. Love it.
the women's club is a very successful 501c3. I mean, look at these people. They're going to get drunk and bid ungodly amounts on these trees.
We hope so.
In that
That's
exact
the
order,
plan.
too.
Yeah, and is the bar open? So
Oh yeah.
for the
bar is
VIPs, yeah, that's
VIPs at 5:30. It's open to general public, which is
Kim is saying no way to
in
taking the
4
shirt off.
minutes. 4 minutes.
4 minutes. What you doing the drawing?
It opens at 5:30.
What does?
To everybody else. It's VIPs
Oh.
until 5:30, and then
Yeah,
we're all schmucks.
I think there's a drawing at 5:30 too, right? What's
I
what's
believe
going on in that
so.
bucket over there with all those names?
Yeah, there's all kinds of crazy tickets in
Yeah.
there.
You have no
and
idea, do you?
I do.
What's the drawing? Oh, the drawing's about those
It's another
fancy schmancy
cash
prizes.
drawing.
Oh, I see.
I believe it's for $100. I
We're
may
gonna-
be wrong.
I think we're doing that live at
But the
5:30.
big one's tomorrow night, and Jeff's going to win it. So anybody who has a ticket in there, sorry for your
I'm
luck.
on a roll.
Well,
What is?
hopefully
Oh,
he's
the
on
big
a roll.
prizes.
Hopefully he wins.
Is that the one to Montana or
Yeah, you
Colorado
get your
or
choice of
something?
3 trips.
Yeah. You want all three, right? Just throw the money in for all three, Jeff.
I think we're going to go wherever Nan says.
Jeff, why did
I have him well trained.
why did they invite you on the show? I mean, you're not part of the women's club.
Well, he
why
They
are
wanted
you-
a rose between two thorns, and someone had to be the other thorn.
He won. He won last
So
year.
what, Nan? What does
That's
that
the
mean? That
only
doesn't mean
reason.
anything. Because he won the
And
prize. Because
He volunteers.
Okay.
He helps.
where's your dog, by the way?
Oh, he's a little hurt right now.
Your dog is hurt.
Yeah, well,
I didn't know that.
he has arthritis.
Oh.
He's 8 and he has arthritis.
That's
So
crazy.
He's been limping, so he's at
You
some
never
friends'
go anywhere
houses.
without your dog.
I know. It's a problem.
Well, you can't bring dogs to the library anyway. So.
He wasn't fit for
He is a
Margaritaville.
library dog. You know that. He was on your show
Oh,
for
that's
being
right.
a library dog.
Yes,
the kids
I did-
read
that's
to
right.
him.
Mary,
They love Gus.
are we doing a drawing at 5:30? Are we okay? Are they going to bring it
How
over
much
here?
money? Oh, it's
$500.
Okay, so $100, $500.
I told you
It's
didn't know what you were
only
talking about, Nan.
$400. Yeah.
Nan, what else do you do in life? I mean, you volunteer for other organizations, or you just kind of
Yeah.
putz around the island all day?
Well, I'm on the board of the community foundation as well.
Okay.
And I have a therapy dog, and we go to Health Park in Golisano and a couple of pediatric offices. And then next week we're going to start visits again with the Fort Myers Beach Fire Department.
Sweet.
So we just come in like once a month, and they can just hang out with the dog and decompress or whatever. And
Yeah, the community
Yeah.
foundation cookbooks sold big
You
time. We killed
rocked
it.
it.
Yeah.
You rocked it. And then they have the new flags. Have you seen the
Yes,
flags?
yes. I called the company, the flag company, and said I need some of those flags. They look very cool.
They're
Well,
very nice.
the
Yard
thing-
flags.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing that I didn't know when I saw the town put the post up was that it was the community foundation's flag. It almost looked like it was the town's flag, but the money's going to the community foundation.
Correct.
Okay.
And we asked the town if we could use the design, and they
Yes,
said
the logo.
yes,
Yeah.
go for it. We want you to raise money.
Yeah.
And
That's cool.
Yep.
This town council would say that. The last town council, probably not.
They're coming for you, Ed.
They are.
I
here
think we're
comes
going
the
to have a
bucket.
drawing here.
All right. Well, Jeff, you did a great job. I don't know why you came on,
$500.
but thank you very much. And
I just do whatever Mary tells me.
congratulations for winning a prize tomorrow.
And he does. Yeah, there you go. In advance, we'd like to thank you for winning the prize.
That'd be
All
awkward
right.
if that happens.
Thank you all for tuning in to Beach Talk Radio.
Thank you, Nan. It's
We
always
love you,
great to
Ed.
have you. Thank you very much, Nan and Jeff, everybody. The Williams family. All right. I think the folks. So, yes, we've got a prize giveaway coming up. Come on over, ladies. Come on over. I will hold the microphone. Oh, you guys, we're going to be behind me. All right. Mary is going to explain somebody's going to explain what's going on.
All right. Well, we have our first drawing tonight. It is for $500.
$500.
Yes.
Now, how much
And
were the tickets?
So it's $20 a ticket or 6 tickets for $100. We will be selling tickets through tomorrow. The grand prize is tomorrow evening. And the grand prize is one of 3 trips. We have a Grand Canyon Adventure, Savannah Charm, or Tennessee Whiskey. So we're super excited about the grand prize. There's still time to buy tickets, so get over here to the library.
And you guys will be here till 8:30 tonight, right?
Yes.
8:30, so you can
8:30.
buy tickets. $100 a ticket. No, $20.
$20 a ticket, 6 for $100.
6 for $100. All right.
And $500 goes
All right. If your name is
to-
pulled out, you don't need to be present to win, I'm guessing, because there are a lot of tickets in there.
You do not need to be present to win.
All right. We're pulling out a $500 winner. That's no chump change right there, ladies and gentlemen. The winner is,
Barb and Charles Zinski.
all right.
Sadowski.
I won't show it on camera. All right. Barb and Charles Zinkoski, it looks like. ZinkoskY. If somebody's watching and they want to type it in, it's Barb and Charles Zinkoski. ZinkoskY. And that's a $500 winner right
We're going
there.
to take
All right. We doing another drawing, or is that
Nope, that's
Okay.
it for now. We're going to draw $100 every hour up through 8:30.
All right. We will not be here at 6:30, so it'll be on the Women's Club Facebook page at 6:30 for the next winner. But Barb just won $500. So if you know Barb, thank you very much, Jennifer. Thank you, Diane, for typing that in there. Question: can you buy tickets online?
You can buy tickets online through this evening. We'll process them, but after tonight, you can only get them in person.
Okay, so you can.
Our webpage, you go to fmb-wc.org, and you'll scroll down the screen, and it'll say about the Christmas Tree Festival, and you'll find our raffle tickets there.
fmbwc.org, and you can buy tickets online. Thank you so much. You can buy tickets online, and that's through tonight, but after tonight you have to buy tickets in person. Crowd is starting to pick up here, everybody. We are at the library, the Fort Myers Beach Library, and it's the 36th annual Fort Myers Beach Women's Club Tree Festival. You can bid for the trees online. You can see some of the trees behind us. There's some of the trees in front of us. And this is a fundraiser for the nonprofits on Fort Myers Beach. I don't remember the last time you were on the show. Yes, I do. It was at Wahoo Willie's.
It was at Wahoo Willie's.
But it wasn't a solo gig. You were with your partners from the women's club. So
I know. It was Steph, right?
Yeah.
So here we are. We made it.
You have a Christmas tree on your head.
I do.
Is that a new ornament? I don't remember you wearing that last year.
No, it is a new ornament. I have to get all new ornaments now, Ed, you know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe I forgot my ugly sweater that you gave me. Well, how many years ago
Did you do
was
that on purpose?
No, I completely forgot. I was hanging in my closet. One time I'm supposed to wear it. Well, the other time will be the bike parade.
I think we got it for you maybe 2 years ago.
I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You can still come by tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll be down the street a little ways. There's a big thing going on.
I know. A little something.
Were you
It's
there
exciting.
yesterday?
No,
How crazy.
I didn't get to go down.
Oh, that's
I
right.
was here.
Getting set up.
Yeah, I was getting everything set up. So but we are more than happy with the turnout.
Yeah,
so.
nice turnout. And it just kind of opened up a few minutes ago, 4
Yeah.
minutes ago. So we see the general public now coming in to bid on these trees.
Yeah, we have more trees than we've ever had.
Get out.
22.
Wow. I mean, that's great
and
to
3
hear.
wreaths.
That's great to hear. I mean, you never
Amazing.
know how things are going to play out, but it seems like things are bouncing back.
Yeah, we had a lot of curveballs this year. We really didn't expect a lot of these things to happen, but here we are, and the library has been an amazing partner to us this year, allowing us to have it here. We couldn't be more thrilled.
By the way, for those of you who don't know, Megan Allers is joining us. She's not only a member of the women's club, she's the first lady for the second year of Fort Myers Beach.
Tonight, I'm just the co-chair of the event.
Oh, you're the co-chair. So, when I was talking to the other folks, it's like, how do you don't have a building anymore, and you don't have a meeting place, but so where did you store all these trees? Like, where did they go?
So, all of the trees come from different nonprofits. So they have had them. They have been putting them together. We started set up here on Tuesday. So we've been setting up here every single day. But it has been a challenge for us as a committee because we did lose all of our supplies in the storm. If you think about it, we had 6 years worth of things we were accumulating for this event.
Everything lost.
Everything gone. So we started reaccumulating, which my husband loves, having it all in the garage in the spare bedroom.
In a house that you just got back into.
We just got, yeah. So, but we are working to replace a storage shed on the property.
Cool.
So at least we'll have that there. So we're doing a little bit of fundraising in the background for that. And now we're going to have somewhere to store things, and maybe we'll be able to have the event back on the property next year.
It's a big piece of
to
property.
have it there.
Yeah. And it's plenty of parking. I mean, the main thing would be power and lights, I guess, just like here.
Hey, I managed to do it here.
Right. So this event and the Putt and Pub event, you guys have everything clicking like nothing ever happened again. What are the other events that you have throughout the year that help raise money?
Well, those are obviously the two biggest ones. Before the storm, we had just done our first, well, not the first, but the first really well put together St. Paddy's Day event. And that was really gaining a lot of steam. We had plans to do a derby event. I think we even had plans for a big Halloween party at one point. So we do have, we have other stuff. We have our socials every month. We have our membership meetings every month. So we constantly have things that are going on.
And how can people, like, if somebody's watching, how do you want them to sign up to be a member?
They can go to our website, www.fmb-wc.org. They can sign up right there. We also have a meeting the first Wednesday of every month. They can check our Facebook page to see where that's going to be. And anyone is welcome to those meetings. They can come and sign up then.
How many members do you have right now?
I think we're right around 110,
Well,
which
that's
is more
great.
than what we had before the storm.
No kidding. Wow. Awesome. And you really, if you want to become a member, you should plan on participating, like helping out, volunteering.
Yeah, absolutely. We do encourage everybody to volunteer for one, if not more, events of the year. It is actually a requirement of the membership. it just it gets people involved.
Yep.
It allows you to meet a lot of people. We actually had several volunteers that have showed up throughout the week for this event that are new members. They haven't volunteered for anything yet, and this
Cool.
was their first chance. And they met other new members, and it gets the ball rolling.
And you really need volunteers and helpers to pull off an event like this. I mean, this is
absolutely.
not this is not something you can do with 2 or 3 people.
If you think about it, when we did it at the building, it's a huge endeavor to organize all these trees and a gift wall and a raffle and chili cooking and all these different things. But with that building, we had the opportunity a week or so before to organize some things and just have them stored in place.
Right.
And we didn't have that this year. So
It's getting rowdy out there. You have 2 food trucks.
Briz and Lady are fired up.
Oh,
They're
Briz and
ready
Lady
to go, and
okay.
they're out there playing.
So you have live music. You have 2 food trucks. You have an alcohol tent, which is always good when there's bidding involved.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Did you ever?
My husband was already breaking 100, so
What
he's
is
over
that?
there at the bar.
Oh, I see. I see. All right. Well, we appreciate you coming on. Anything else you want to make sure people know?
Tomorrow we're here till 8 tonight. Please come out. Tomorrow we start at 1:00 with our vendor market, and then at 4:30 the chili kicks off, and we're going to do it all over again. There's still a lot of trees to bid on. We've actually sold 2 already.
How did you sell them with
They
the bidding?
did the buy now amount.
I see.
Yeah.
So each tree has a buy now amount.
Yeah.
What is the buy now amount on the wine tree?
It's a really great question, Ed. I can't read from all the way over here.
That's a
but
lot of wine.
It is
Megan.
a lot of wine.
That would last.
I'm not allowed to bid on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who should bid on that one. Oh, so 22 trees, now down to 20. And
Now
you
down
can-
to 20
you
and
can-
3 wreaths.
You come down here and there's plenty of parking. You can park across the street in the empty lot
They can park at Bay Oaks.
or at Bay Oaks,
That's
which
really
is
where we recommend parking.
which is very close.
Yes, absolutely.
Or you-
And we do even have a couple golf carts that are floating around. So if somebody needs to hitch a ride back to their car or somewhere close by, we can arrange to make that happen.
Who is providing the golf cart?
Some place called Island Carts, FMB.
Oh, Jennifer, I can't show all the
Constantly a
trees.
do-gooder, that
Yeah.
guy. I don't know.
Yeah, if you go on the Women's Club website to bid, you can see the trees there.
Actually, it's a website called 32 Auctions.
But you get there.
It'll
through
take you right through. Yeah, you can click the link. It'll take you right there. You just sign up, and it'll allow you to bid on anything online. So everybody across the country, you can bid. We will ship.
But Jennifer was asking for me to show the trees. I can't because I'm a dinky podcaster, but you can see the trees when you bid on them. Yeah, you can see pictures of them.
Jennifer, what I'll do is I will do a walkthrough of video, and we'll post
Perfect.
it on the Women's Club Facebook page.
Perfect.
That way you can get a good idea of what some of our trees look like live.
And after the show is over at 6:00, I will share Megan's video on our page so everybody can see the trees. So perfect. All right, Megan Allers, everybody. Thank you, Megan.
Thank you so much as always, Ed.
Always great to have you on, and good luck tonight. Getting a big crowd flowing here at the Fort Myers Beach Library, which is, I don't know, a mile down the road from the bridge. So if you're not doing anything and you want to help raise some funds and check out some Christmas trees and wreaths and see all the muckety mucks in town, come on down to the Fort Myers Beach Library. And by the way, our 5K race, which is the day before New Year's Day, Sunday, New Year's Eve, at Diamond Head, which is kind of across the street here. Yeah, kind of across the street. All the money that we raise for the 5K will be donated to a women's club. There's going to be a pub crawl right after the 5K, and we're going to do 50-50 raffles and prizes. We have prizes to give away. All that money will be donated to the women's club. So it's a big day for us at the women's club. And that's going to be for our 5K. We finally went over, I shouldn't say finally, there's still a couple weeks to go, the 300 registration mark. We have 301 registered runners and walkers for the 5K. We are going to change the course up a little bit. We're going to go out onto the beach. Everything's going to be on the beach. But we're going to go out onto the beach, kind of make a right, and then around the cones so that people can kind of see their competition and see each other as they're running. How you doing? Good to see you. And so that's going to be the day before New Year's Day, which is a Sunday. So Christmas and New Year's this year are both on a Monday. Well, that's going to be 2 very long weekends. And if you haven't heard by now, tomorrow's show, the first show that we're doing at Margaritaville starts at 10 o'clock. We're moving the show back 1 hour to 10 o'clock. And I hope you can make it down to that show. It's going to be a big show. And it's tomorrow. Oh, my God. He's not in the women's club. He can't have a seat. So I know you're running around crazy. So
I am running around a little
yeah,
crazy.
totally organized event here. It's
I
great.
didn't totally organize it. It takes a lot of little busy beavers to get this pulled off. We call this Hell Week.
Yeah. Well, I meant the event is totally organized. I mean, it's a great spot for the trees. You got plenty of space underneath here in case it rains or anything like that, and a nice crowd you have developing out there.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't get to hear what Megan said, but we've already sold our trees, 2 of them.
She did say that.
2 sold out trees. Did she tell you that the La Viva taco truck was here?
No.
La Viva taco truck is here. They're amazing, and they have nachos because I'm kind of a nacho girl.
I see.
And there's an ice cream truck here too. So even if you don't need a tree, everyone needs tacos and ice cream.
Of course, yeah. What would a Friday night be without alcohol, nachos, and ice cream?
Yeah,
Be a pretty boring.
you can't beat it.
Yeah, and you got live music with
Prison Lady.
Prison Lady. I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever seen them play yet. I need to get
haven't?
out more because I know they're very popular.
Yeah, they are. They play at Rude Shrimp. I think
Okay.
they play at. I think they played at Margaritaville yesterday's. I think maybe.
Okay,
And
cool.
they play at Diamond Head, and they get out. They get
Yeah,
around. You
yeah.
need to get out more. You're right.
I do. I mean, I see their posts on Facebook all the time and how popular they are. So I think they might play at the beach bar too, but they play everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the wine tree, what is the buy amount on the wine tree?
Oh, I don't. I think. See, I'm going to lie to you, but I think it's 1,600.
Okay. There's a lot of wine on. It's like 40 bottles of wine on that tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a value of 1,400, and it's a buy now of 1,600.
And you clearly had to be an engineer to make that work, because I mean, ornaments that are full of alcohol without falling.
Well, it's
perfect.
It's probably more tricky to take it down and take it home.
Just
than
take
it is.
one ornament off at a time. I mean, how do you slide that sucker in the back of your vehicle?
I don't know. Very carefully, or maybe you empty the bottles before.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'd be one big ass party right there.
Yeah.
So what else you want people to know about what's happening tonight? How people can
Well,
donate?
so they probably have already heard it all. So I'm probably repeating myself. Tonight goes until 8:30. We have 3 more $100 drawings for our raffle, and you can still buy tickets online. And we'll have to. I'll be watching that, but. If you want it in there in the next drawing, I might not get there because it's a little crazy here, but they will be in there by morning.
6:30 is the next drawing for $100. Then 7:30
and then 8:30, and then there's 7 drawings tomorrow for $100 each, and then there is the grand prize drawing, which I'm sure they've all talked to you about.
No. They didn't really know the specifics of those 3,
So-
like you do.
The grand prize drawing is valued at least $2,500, and the winner gets their choice of a Grand Canyon Stars experience, an overnight experience, or a Tennessee Bourbon Trail tour, or the other one is a Savannah Charm tour. So I can't remember which one. One comes with airfare, the other 2 just comes with all the accommodations. Both really fun experiences. Those are on our Facebook page as well, if you want to check out a little bit more information on them.
And how much does it cost to buy a raffle ticket for those? How much is the ticket?
The raffle tickets are $20 each, or 6 for $100.
Okay, so the raffle tickets are all going into one bin: money, prizes, and then the last prize.
Yeah, we give there's $5,000 worth of prizes given out with that
Yeah.
raffle. Yeah, so
It didn't look like there were a ton of tickets in there either, so your odds are not horrible.
No, they're not. They're pretty good. And your ticket, even if you like the $500 ticket winner just a little bit ago, goes back in. They could win $100 and then the grand prize too.
Oh, I
so
see.
you
It
can
goes
win.
back in.
You can win every prize if you're lucky, or if there's not very many tickets.
So the event, like I was saying to the other guests, it's like to pull off an event where you don't have a building anymore and nowhere to store your stuff and nowhere to meet, and then to still have a huge, usually successful event and all these people is like crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So
we've been busy, Ed.
yeah. The crowd is just.
Boy, it
it's
is getting
getting busy.
kind of busy around here.
And the other thing, Mary, is in addition to what we see going on down the street, people just love to be around each other right now in the great weather, and people are
Yep.
rebuilding their homes, and the beach is starting to get some positive publicity.
Yeah.
And it really is,
Yeah.
it's coming back.
It's coming back. Hey, do you want to come talk? You want to finish off the show?
Come on
Come
over.
on, Joy. Joy,
Joy.
will come over. Here you go. You talk.
Thank
to
you,
him.
Mary.
He's only got a few more minutes.
Yeah.
You can finish off the show. Thanks, Ed.
Joy, you look shell-shocked.
Wow.
You look shell-shocked right
I
there.
am a little shell shocked.
Joy, you might recognize Joy from the newsletter today.
I was so privileged.
Go ahead, nice and close. We want people to hear. It's
Wait.
getting loud
Oh,
out there.
Sorry. I was so privileged to be able to be the first paying customer,
Right.
check-in for Margaritaville. And I think it is so exciting because it is really a Phoenix dawn, whatever little saying that you want to have, right, for the rebirth of Fort Myers Beach.
Yeah.
And the amount of investment that those folks have put in, time, money, heart, soul,
Yep.
everything. It's
When you checked in, did the balloons drop out of the ceiling and they throw confetti at you or anything
no, but
like
we
that?
did get to run the gauntlet with the staff,
Oh, no kidding.
and we did a high five for everybody.
Did they take video of that? I
They
haven't.
did.
Oh, I
they
got to get a
did.
copy
it
of that.
was so. I mean, I felt like I told you. I felt like a celebrity, and I was like, we were just trying to beat traffic,
Yeah.
you know.
And it was so cool because Deanne, who was our main contact with the resort, she rushes you guys over so we could get a picture, and you took advantage of the 159 special. Now, where do you live? Do you live in Fort
We
Myers?
live on the beach, Fort Myers Beach.
Okay.
But we live on the south end, Bay Beach Lane.
Oh, so you were trying to beat traffic to come down this way, not from over the bridge.
Hey, the South Siders really, really sometimes don't like coming up North
Yeah.
Side,
Yeah,
right?
especially during season when it's
In
so busy.
season. But right now, it's nothing. It's
Right.
no big deal,
Right.
right? But anyway, I love Fort Myers Beach. We've been owners for 20 years, and it's a wonderful place.
So you're back in your home and all that. You're all
We're
settled.
in a condo. We were back in January with the help of Jim Adderholt.
Yeah.
He called Florida Power and Light
Okay.
because we needed some electricity to the lift station. And he called, and the next day
Wow.
they were there.
He's got to call FPL for those folks
He
at
is the-
Indian Creek.
He's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They need a Jim Adderholt.
He's a nice guy when you see him at the town council meetings, but he'll break some bones if he has to. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Behind the scenes, he's cracking heads.
He's
He's getting things
and
done.
and Brenda, his
Yeah.
bride, is
She's here
the
working her
sweetest
tail off.
person
Now, are
ever.
you in the women's club?
I am.
Okay. What
and
is
the foundation,
and the community foundation?
foundation. So
Two of my favorite
uh,
organizations.
I've got tons of cookbooks still,
Okay.
but you have done a super job.
we can't
thank you
keep
so
we can't
much.
keep them in stock.
Well, I'll tell you the cookbooks, and as a little hint, as I've told you before, we are going to do the next edition, and it's going to be everything from the former restaurants and all of the new restaurants.
Nice.
So
I tell you can't make it fast enough. You got to hammer that sucker out.
I'm telling
People love that stuff. Part of the thing about the first book too is that some of those places are gone and will never come back. And who knew that was going to be the case? And now it makes the book even more special.
Yeah.
And you
like
should
the
really,
Island Pancake,
Yeah.
they're not coming back. But we'll have restaurants from like Rude Shrimp
Yeah.
that weren't in it before.
Right.
We'll have Margaritaville.
Sure.
But we'll also have our old favorites like La Ola. But you know what? The Placas is never coming back, you
Right.
know? So there's going to be a little bit of everything. you
Yeah,
know?
and there's more than just recipes for food in there. There's appetizers and drink specials and things like that from your favorite places.
Exactly.
And you can go on the Community Foundation website right now and check out the book and purchase it online.
Yep.
And I
It's a
think
great
I have
Christmas gift.
I think I have 2 left, so I owe you some money for the other
Yeah,
for the
I
other
have
8.
one or
so.
two left.
All right, Joey. Thanks
All
so
right.
much. Thank you for
Thank
everything.
you.
We appreciate it. Let me put that down. Thank you for coming on, and thank you so much for inviting us here tonight. All right, folks. So I am going to make you a promise about next week. You're going to see a lot less of me next week. I mean, I realized coming down here tonight it was way too much of me from the Mondays with the mayor, and then the school ribbon cutting. I can't remember if that was Tuesday or Wednesday now. And then the ribbon cutting with Steven at Margaritaville, and then tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to be at Margaritaville, and then Sunday at Wahoo Willie's. I promise you, next week I'm going to do everything I can to stay off the camera until the Saturday show. And by the way, a couple of things to know. Sunday we'll be doing our Mondays with the mayor is moving to Sundays. It'll be Sunday brunch with the mayor, and that's going to be at Wahoo Willie's at 11 o'clock. So we hope you can come on down and support Wahoo Willie's for brunch on Sunday this week. And then next Saturday when we do the show at Margaritaville, Ellie will be on. Ellie Bunting's book. She came here tonight to hand it to me. She autographed it for me, which was cool. The Lost Icons of Fort Myers Beach. If you go on the Estero Island Historical Society website now, the paperback is there. You can buy it now. And then the hardcover is coming in about a week. So that book is now available, and you're going to love it. It's got a picture of the broken pier on the front, and she handed it to me, so I'm going to read it tonight when I go home so I can tell you about it tomorrow or post about it. I'm definitely going to post about it later or this weekend. So we're signing off for a Friday night. It's Friday, right? From the Fort Myers Beach Library at the 36th annual. I don't think so, Rhonda, but I feel like I'm living here. The 36th annual Fort Myers Beach Women's Club Tree Festival. You can go on their website and bid on these trees. They have sold 2 trees so far. And for all you drinkers out there, one of the trees that is not the wine tree. The wine tree is still available. And the buy now price for the wine tree, which is sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce, is a mere $1,600. It's like 40 bottles of wine on that sucker. So we will be live from Margaritaville tomorrow morning, and you can start purchasing your tickets for the Cruise for 2 that we're giving away at 8 o'clock. So if you're staying at the resort, you can purchase those tickets for $10, and all that money is going to the Women's Club. We're just giving money away, people. We'll see you tomorrow morning from Margaritaville. Bye-bye.